back to Pure Brews America. Here's the answer to this week's On Tap trivia. What is generally considered the strongest beer in the world? Brewmeister Snake Venom, Dogfish Head 120-minute IPA, Samuel Adams Triple Bock, or Brewdog Tokyo? At 67.5% alcohol by volume, Brewmeister Snake Venom from Scotland is the world's strongest beer. So enjoy, but be careful.
Today we are in the D, downtown Detroit, to grab a beer at one of the biggest breweries in the state of Michigan.
Yes, sir. We are just down the street from Joe Lewis's Iron Fist at a production facility that doubles as a brew pub. We are at Atwater Brewery.
This is a very Detroit style facility here. We want them to know they're drinking beer that was made in Detroit by people who live here.
It's a great city, good place to hang out, really good beer.
And I love this place. It's just so comfortable, it's relaxed, you know, it's just so chill.
I think it's got like this cool character to it where it's this old school feel, it's not a brand new building.
It's actually a really cool vibe, and the fact that it's not a bar, that it's just a tasting room, makes it really cool. It's not elitist.
The atmosphere is awesome. So you're sitting in the warehouse, right in the middle of a brewery.
Atwater Brewery was founded in 1997 with the purpose of carrying on the rich history of breweries in the city of Detroit. And this place has an assembly line feel to it because you can grab a beer literally next to a tank making their next batch.
We stop all of our production and then we open up the tap room is kind of how we do it. It's worked out really well. Instead of looking through a glass wall, they can actually sit there and amongst the tanks in the production area.
Everybody starts looking up and looking at these big fermenters and looking at the brew house, and being in the middle between the brew house and the cellar over here is something really special.
You know, we take our making of our beer very seriously, but we don't take ourselves seriously, I guess is the easiest way to explain it. We like to have a lot of fun. If you can't have fun in the beer business, then forget it. Kind of our mantra, we drink all we can and sell the rest.
I'm assuming your employees really like that slogan too?
They do like it, yes, just not during the day. Our passion here is and we're very unique, is we make German-style lagers. That really sets us apart.
But then it was just a happy accident that I ended up in Germany. And that's when it really opened my eyes that there was a lot more going on in the beer world than just what I could get my hands on here.
Our brew house is one of only 3 in the United States, from Kasper Schultz in Bamberg, Germany.
89% of every craft beer is an ale. Well, we make some pretty kick-ass lagers, and we're proud of that.
Germans that make lager beer, they are the best at it. They started it. So being a German brewery, being really good at lager beer is what we're passionate about and what we're really good at.
The 4 basic ingredients in beer, you know, pretty much they're all basically the same. You know, everyone's using them. So how can you control the flavors that you get out of them? What can we do different to get something else out of the beer that other people can't?
And they've got me working here at Atwater. I'm on the brew team today.
If you could hit number 18, that's going to turn off the heat.
Do I have to hold it or
no,
just press it? Dirty Blonde is in the whirlpool right now. It's going to come through the hoses. I have to kind of bleed off some of the water and then pull these at the exact same time to send Dirty Blonde up into the fermentation tank where it's going to sit for 12 to 14 days. So today I easily have the best job. I get to sit here and drink beer with Rob. So we have Dirty Blonde. I love the label.
Oh, we have a lot of fun with this one. So this is actually one of our flagship brews. This is a wheat ale with a little bit of orange peel and coriander.
I normally like IPA, but the Dirty Blonde is my choice when I'm in Atwater.
It's like that light flavor, it's not too dark. You know, it doesn't have such like a strong taste to it.
I really love it. You can buy it at the grocery store, so I can have it here and at home. It's really good.
So we actually came out with this brew back in the early 2000s, and we didn't know what to call it. There's so many wheat beers out there. So we had a little contest, and the winner locally here in Detroit, she came up with the idea of Dirty Blonde. And this is one of those beers where it doesn't matter what season it is, what time of year, who doesn't like a Dirty Blonde?
Like many other breweries throughout Michigan, Atwater uses their fans' love of beer to help raise money for some great causes.
We know each other, we hang out together, we have tons of fun events here. Lily Fest was, it happened pretty quickly, I think. Jeff Levine's daughter needs a kidney transplant, so we decided to try and help out as much as we can. So we just put a little beer festival together and had a dunk tank. We got beer from different places all over the state. Truly, all these guys are, great friends. A lot of these people have friendships and relationships that go back 10, 12 years.
Yeah, we're all about the community, and we have a beer garden tap house project. We have one in Grosse Pointe Park right now that has done extremely well and won a couple of awards. What we do love over there is the community seating. Everybody's sitting together, really enjoying and having a great time, and that's what the beer garden tap house project is bringing. And we're going to be opening one up in Grand Rapids come the spring, summer of 2016. So that's one of the expansions that we're doing. So part of bringing Detroit everywhere is we want to bring Detroit to the second largest city, which is Grand Rapids.
Vanilla Java Porter. This sounds like something I'd eat with like breakfast.
This is our breakfast beer, and this is actually the one that we sell the most of. So we're using dark roast whole coffee beans and actually vanilla bean extract on this beer. So it is lighter in style, so it's a dark beer. Like I said, you can have it any time. And it really does have a lot of that great coffee aroma. A little bit of mocha, a little bit of chocolate.
That smells like a fresh brewed cup of coffee.
Vanilla Java is one of my favorite beers of all time.
Any beer is pretty good, but this is really good.
It tastes like coffee. It's fantastic.
And it's on a light porter base, so you can drink it for breakfast. You can drink it at night. It really doesn't matter. Drink it anytime.
I'd like a stack of chocolate chip pancakes and this beer every morning when I wake up.
Put it in the pancake batter.
Oh my goodness, did they do that?
Why not?
It's a great, let's do it.
We're very proud of where we are right now. It's taken a long time to get here.
Future's great. We love that the craft beer industry is going to continue to grow, and we're going to continue to grow out west. We're going to have a plant in Austin, Texas, that'll supply the West Coast for us. And we just launched California. We're going to have a plant in the Southeast as well to kind of take care of those markets.
We're in 27 states right now, and we're going strong. We're about to open up into Florida, Oregon, and not stopping there.
Atwater was an absolute riot. I can't wait to come back.
Yeah, if you're in downtown Detroit, you gotta come check this place out, and a big thanks to them for letting us come down. Cheers!
Cheers!
Yeah!